What's up, peeps, and welcome back to the Lionel B Show. It's your first time tuning into the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos, man. Also, make sure y'all click that notification bell button so anytime I drop a brand new video, y'all be the first ones to get it. Now, as expected, man, the couple has been struggling to keep their doomed marriage together. More and more, Marjorie has been trying to fade away from Steve, and it definitely shows by taking a deep look at her social media page. It's been nearly 2 months since she's posted Steve Harvey on her Instagram. The trip to Africa was their last sighting, and since then she's been once again traveling the world without old man Steve. Now what's even worse is that she's no longer wearing her wedding ring. That's not a wardrobe malfunction, people. It's a choice that was made when in fact a separation going into a divorce is imminent. Sadly, it appears that much like her other husbands she cashed in on, Steve was just another ninja on the hit list. He was warned by so many people, including his twin daughters, but he felt like he could potentially turn the fairy thought mother into a housewife. Now, Marjorie's entire family benefited from the former Family Feud host, and now he's looking pretty sick. In 2018, I posted a video revealing that he was selling off property in order to pay off Marjorie for the pending divorce. They moved quietly on social media, attempting to make their marriage work behind the scenes, but Marjorie is definitely a material girl living in a material world. And Steve just isn't built or equipped to deal with a woman of that speed. Now, pressures from him losing all those deals has Marjorie nervous and looking to make a quick exit from the ever crying and sobbing on TV Steve Harvey. Now, a lot of information was actually revealed by her former husband, Jim Townsend, as the actual character of how Marjorie Harvey is. He indicated, man, there were so many questions that he wanted to know from her, and one of the biggest questions he wanted to know was why. So I'm pretty sure Steve Harvey at this point, Steve Harvey actually rented a yacht, man, at an estimated $1 million a week to celebrate her birthday. And after that, man, they spent 3 weeks in the Mediterranean, and Steve flew Marjorie to Africa to continue their travels. At that point, Steve got really emotional being in Africa, because I can imagine, as one would, you know, when you go into the spots where all the slaves were traded and things like that, he felt really bad seeing that, and that kind of got him more in touch with Mother Africa. Now, everything looks okay, but again, man, like I said, they are keeping up with appearances. Now, as soon as she got back to the US, she hasn't posted a picture or a video of Steve Harvey. Y'all know, if y'all follow her page, that is something that she's made an effort to do, at least for the most part. However, in these recent photos that was leaked out from her page, she is not wearing not a trace of her ring, not even a glimpse, not even a promise ring, not a ring pop, nothing. She has nothing on there indicating that she is any parts of Steve Harvey. And as you can imagine, the keeping up with the appearances thing, that can definitely take a toll on people's relationships. Now, you can only fool the people for so long, but eventually people will find out, such as the case is this. She was spotted without her rings, and that is definitely a clear sign of a separation, also leading up to a divorce. So we're hoping, man, that Steve Harvey has all his financial ducks in a row, because it doesn't look good for this when you want to divorce somebody like Marjorie Harvey, and there's probably no prenup, there's probably none of that going on. And you already know she's all about her bread, so she's going to make sure she walks away from this divorce with a nice chunk of change. Now, one smart thing Steve Harvey did do was actually create the Broderick Steve Harvey Estates. So basically, he has his own estate, to where, and the other terrible thing he has going on is his contract for Family Feud for 2020 will not be renewed. And the thing about it is, man, they're saying he's very expensive. Now, there's an insider actually explained, man, that the production team is exploring other options than Steve Harvey because of his crazy salary. They're actually looking to replace him with someone a lot cheaper. And with him losing his other shows, I mean, that's even less of a bargaining tool that he actually has to utilize. Now, somebody actually came out and said, man, that Steve is up for his third 5-year contract. Now, he signed his first contract in 2010, and the second contract he signed was in 2015. His contract is due to be expired in 2020. Now, no definite decision has actually been brought forth, man, but they're saying that his future with Family Feud is actually not looking that good. Now, if he does want to actually stay on, man, he would have to renegotiate his contract at a much lower price, because apparently he's commanding way too much money, and they just like, you know what, we could get somebody else to do this cheaper. He's just getting booted out of everything. Rumor has it, man, that Steve Harvey may be replaced by Good Morning America show host Michael Strahan. Now, if Steve Harvey does lose his Family Feud gig, man, that would make the third job he's lost in less than a year. Well, hell, even less than a month. Things are just not looking good, man, and I don't think it's an actual coincidence, man, that he's actually losing so many gigs back to back. Now, all this information about Family Feud, man, this is alleged. There's not really a lot of information out there, man, but according to the prices that he's commanding to be paid, and also versus him, you know, losing all these other positions and all these other jobs, it's not looking all that good, man. I mean, he does own a lot of property, so I'm definitely not saying he's going broke at all, but certainly losing some really high paying jobs, man, is definitely hitting him in the pockets for sure. Again, you know, Lionel B, man, I definitely feel like it has something to do with Marjorie's ex-husband writing a tell-all book, and it's gonna expose the entire family. It's gonna make Steve Harvey look really bad in the media. I keep telling y'all this. Y'all keep saying, what does her ex-husband have to do with it? It has a lot to do with it, man. That story hit everywhere. When dude came out, I was like, yo, I'm about to write a tell-all book. And also connecting her with that type of underworld environment he was living in, that's not gonna look good for Steve Harvey, man. And the reason why her ex-husband has something to do with it is because that's Steve's current wife. So of course, anything that's attached to her is attached to him. That's what a husband and wife, that's what they deal with. And you are each other's baggage. So people will stop saying, oh, that has nothing to do with Marjorie. Come on, everything has something to do with Marjorie. Y'all need to open your eyes, man. Wake up and just pay attention. I think this book is gonna shake the internet. It's gonna shake the entire world. And Steve is not gonna be employed anywhere, man. I mean, he might want to go ahead and go with that Facebook option of going ahead and doing his little TV show on Facebook, kind of like Red Table Talk. Because, you know, Jada Pinkett, she don't need no network to do her thing. You know what I'm saying? She gets millions of views on that Facebook platform. So she's doing really well at that. Despite being August Alsina's boo thing. But yeah, she's doing really good with that. But yeah, man, definitely Steve Harvey, bro. He's losing a lot of jobs, y'all. Definitely losing a lot of jobs. Now, Steve Harvey just needs to take the pay cut and humble himself and remain gainfully employed. Or it could be that his secret divorce he wants on paper, that his income has drastically changed so that he doesn't have to cough up that much money to Marjorie once she leaves him high and dry and she smashes him with some insane alimony payments. Because y'all know she's all about that cash, where her being a former queen pin is probably straight MOB or MO Steve. However y'all want to spin it. In spite of all his money woes and joblessness times, he copped Lori Harvey a 2019 Rolls Royce is valued at over $300,000. And I'm guessing that Trey Songz won't be pushing that car, or the fiance she cheated and left him for Trey Songz. Yeah. Hey y'all, Thought Lives Matter too. And I'm getting that on a t-shirt one day. Y'all remind me of that. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. How do y'all feel about Marjorie no longer rocking her wedding ring, man? You know what I'm saying? They say that sometimes good things come to an end, or sometimes terrible things just need to end. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. Share the videos, and I'm going to peep y'all on the next. Holla.